All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. It's the final thoughts for Andy Ruiz Jr. taking on Anthony Joshua for the WBO, Super WA, and IBF heavyweight world titles of the world. You all know the other title holder is Deontay Wilder, and you should know by now it's going down in Saudi Arabia. Today they had the weigh-in. I'll link the weigh-in in the description of the source link if you didn't see it. Tomorrow night, the fight will be going down 8:45 UK time. It's the ring walk. That's 3:45 Eastern Standard Time, and I will believe that will be 6:40. That would be, I think around 12:45 Pacific time for the ring walk for Ruiz and Joshua. So they probably get it on around the top of the hour as well. But the weigh-in got some people shocked. I'm shocked too. Okay, I was told that Andy Ruiz would come in a little bit lighter, and that's what I was hearing. He wasn't going to lose a ton of weight. But we're going to talk a little bit about it. Y'all know what the final thoughts is, reaction to the weigh-in. Final 2 cents on the fight. I might do one big live stream tonight about this fight. A little bit about the undercard, Eubanks and Korobov, and also the main event in Brooklyn. That will be Jamal Charlo, Dennis Hogan, Korobov, and Eubanks are on the undercard. So look out for the final thoughts for Charlo and Hogan as well. Later on, they should be weighing in about 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, around that area. But AJ came in 10 pounds lighter, same as Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz came in 10 pounds lighter. I think Ortiz cut more water weight and fat and turned into muscles, according to Victor Conti. He did an interview with Tom Business. If you didn't catch that fight week for Wilder, and pretty much it made no difference. All right, AJ came down 10 pounds. From 247.8 over 10 pounds to 237. So he came through, he lost more muscle, and he's going to be boxing more. I mean, that's what that will indicate, and I think that's the wrong game plan, okay? And I already explained why I thought that was the wrong game plan, but I will elaborate on that some more in the video. Andy Ruiz, he gained 15 pounds, and he went up from 268 to 283. And you got guys like Dan Rayfield saying you could see who trained hard and who didn't train hard. That means nothing. You know what I'm saying? That means absolutely nothing. Because you go look at the Tyson Fury fight, and Fury looked like Humpty Dumpty versus Deontay Wilder, but his stamina held through. I mean, to get off the canvas a couple of times, especially in the 12th round, even with that long count he got, and come up and still be ready to go, he got to be in some type of shape. Body's physique don't mean nothing. Andy Ruiz told the DAZN commentators that he was coming in heavy. So it wasn't no mystery to them. They was expecting him to come in heavy. But AJ, he looked flat, okay? He looked lean, but he looked flat. Obviously, he compromised the muscle. And I talk about the positives and negatives of both of these guys' weights, especially in the boxing world. And AJ, the positive is that he's not going to be carrying that extra weight. He should be faster. He's going to compromise probably some power, but he should be faster. He should be able to, go the distance a little bit more. But then again, remember this. You got welterweights and featherweights. They get tired doing fights, moving for 12 rounds. I explained that. Saddam Ali is a prime example. Saddam Ali don't have a garbage chin. Saddam Ali move around for 12 rounds. He don't know how to fight stationary. And if it's hard for a dude that come in at 147, probably go up to, let's say, 160, to move around for 12 rounds, it's still going to be hard for a 237-pound man to do so. Same thing with Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz dropped 10 pounds. They say he was the best shape of his life. He got tired versus Wilder and still went to sleep. These are heavyweights. Heavyweights ain't meant to go 12 rounds. They not built to go 12 rounds. These are colossal giants up there. They meant to get knockouts. But if you go 12 rounds and you can do it consistently, that gives you a hell of an edge. But just because you lost 10 pounds, it may make you a little faster. You're going to lose a little power, but it don't mean you're going to have better stamina. It don't. He could have jogged and ran for one training camp. It's hard to condition the body in 6 months for this type of training, right? For this type of fight, because he got to control his breathing. You know what I'm saying? And it's a thin line between overtraining and training. Even though he got to make weight, it's a thin line. His hand speed to be better. But then again, is his torso movement going to be better? Is he going to move his head? You know what I'm saying? Is he going to have enough power? You got to ask, did he overtrain? You know, but, you know, at the end of the day, this is what they think good enough for him. This indicates that, and I got to talk about it later, he going to use lateral movement and try to box, which ain't him. Andy Ruiz coming in 15 pounds heavier. I think he trying to gain power. Okay, I think it was by design. His chest poking out a little bit more. I don't know, because of the tight wife beater, as they call it. Because Tank wore it when Ike wore it when he put hands on Tina. They started calling it a wife beater. But no, he came in heavier. That was by design. Nobody, like, come on, yo, he didn't work in camp. This dude was in the mountains in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? First, he was looking a little bit leaned out. Everybody said, "Oh, Andy Ruiz gonna come in too skinny," and he hit him with the Orlando Brown hit him with the fake. Andy Ruiz, that was by design to come in heavy. Now, you know, carrying the extra weight, will it affect his stamina? Will it affect his hand speed? You know, you got to ask those questions. Last time he was this high, higher than that, 290, was when his professional debut, the first 2 fights of his career. You know what I'm saying? But he got that body type where you really can't tell if, you know, he put on 15 pounds, 20. He going to put on 30, 40 pounds for you to see it a real difference. You don't see it in his face. You know what I'm saying? So when we don't see abundance of weight put on in the face, you know, or took off the face, I don't think it's unhealthy. If he had looked real chunky in the face, that means that was unhealthy weight. And you think people learn from watching Big Baby Miller, you know, that shit don't matter. And I know y'all probably say Big Baby Miller was pump it up. But, you know, people say, oh, he 320, he 315, he go in there and he throw 1,000 punches, whatever reason it is. Some dudes got the body type to carry the weight and still be effective. And Andy Ruiz has that body type, because me and Andy Ruiz got the same body type. For people, like, if I drop 10 pounds, it's going to look like 20 or 30 pounds. If I gain 15 or 20 pounds, it's not going to look different at all. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't have Ruiz type of body type, though, but, you know, kind of in the same realm. You know what I'm saying? So Ruiz is looking to get more power. And the effective stamina, I don't know. He was training in the mountains in Mexico. He had no distractions, from what I understand. And at the end of the day, he looked a little bit more thick, a little bit more hard or solid in his fight. But he looking to knock AJ out. And I think they know they got to knock AJ out in his fight. But you see people still looking at the physique, looking at the weight. Oh, he didn't train hard. You got Dan Rayfield. Ain't that a fucking hypocrisy right there? You know, somebody whose stomach big as hell. You know what I'm saying? Saying somebody didn't train hard who ain't never did a sit up, ain't never touched a Peloton bike in his life. Saying who not right and who right. That's crazy, right? But Andy Ruiz looking to knock him out, and I think it's gonna start with working that core. AJ core look a little bit soft. It always have. As soon as he tapped that core in the 7th round, he brought them hands down. He KO'd AJ. And it should be the 8th. It should start off with the 8th round again, not round 1. Andy Ruiz should come in there, cutting the ring off, and going to the body. Ruiz still gonna have the fastest hands. I seen his hands this workout. He's still gonna have the better feet. He still got the better technique. He still got better poise. He's still gonna be able to hold his position. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But AJ can hit us with the Orlando Brown and come out there and start pressing Andy Ruiz and putting Andy Ruiz on the back foot and busting Andy Ruiz in the mouth. That's what he need to do. He need to take his foot off the brake and put it on the gas and go straight forward and push Andy Ruiz back, put him in the corner and put the Beats by Dre on him. Don't just wear the Beats by Dre, put the Beats by Dre on him. You know what I'm saying? That's what he need to do. You know, he need to be sitting there on his shots, moving forward, and pushing Andy Ruiz back and seeing if Ruiz can box on the back foot and get leverage on his punches on the back foot. But if AJ come in there dancing around the ring again, he looking to shoe shine, he looking to, you know, throw his left hook, right hand. Andy Ruiz and them, they've been training for that. They've been training. I heard them talking about cutting the ring off. And what he realized when he went to AJ body, he can go to AJ body early again. If he don't go to AJ body, he'd be doing himself a disservice from round 1. Because he go to AJ body again, this fight going to be over in 4 or 5 rounds as long as he don't get caught. That's what's going to happen. And he need to be talking to him in there. If he tapped that body early on, them hands going to come out. He going to knock out AJ again. That's it. AJ go around dancing around him, he going to tire out again. Just because you lost 10 pounds and you sparred in that, like I tell you, sparring is different. You got 18-ounce gloves, 16-ounce gloves. You got hair to gear on. There's no pressure in sparring. Unless you're the Mayweather gym, like Mayweather watch you, it's the doghouse rules. There's no pressure in sparring. The lights ain't on. No lights are on in sparring. You know what I'm saying? And it's different. You walking out again in Saudi Arabia. Everybody done paid 27 pounds for the pay-per-view, or 25 pounds for the pay-per-view, $20 for the zone. Everybody streaming it on their little sites. And then you got 15,000 people in Saudi Arabia. You in front of the sheik and all the government. You in front of your mom's there. Everybody there. Your dad there. Everybody there. So it's all this animosity in the air. I don't think AJ fight good when the lights are on. In the UK, he comfortable at home. He know everything is pro AJ. You know what I'm saying? Everything is pro AJ. In Saudi Arabia, it's like when he went to Madison Square Garden, it's a different type of pressure. But if they gonna go out there and box for 12 rounds, that's the same game plan you had last time. So the only adjustment they saying is we need to drop a little bit over 10.8 pounds, and we should win the fight. Like, did you not see this dude was asking what punch I got hit with? You know what I'm saying? Y'all think Andy Ruiz is not going to make an adjustment? He just going to come in and do the same shit? No, he looked at that adjustment to the body. He going to start tapping that body early on. Now, he was setting the jab up early on, but he wasn't putting power shots to the body. As soon as that 7th round, he started power tapping to that body. He wasn't throwing shit real hard. As soon as he started tapping to that body, AJ gave up. AJ gave up. So what your adjustment is the adjustment is to lose weight. That's the only adjustment they made. Lose 10 pounds. So you telling me 10 pounds is going to stop Andy Ruiz's body attack. 10 rounds is going to stop Andy Ruiz from walking you down. 10 pounds, losing 10 pounds is going to make your punches go harder. 10 pounds, it's going to stop Andy Ruiz from landing that overhand right. 10 pounds is going to make sure your hook get there faster than Andy Ruiz and shorter. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, they need to be on the front foot. They need to push Andy Ruiz and take him out of his comfort zone, push him on the back foot, mix in a little boxing, and kind of bait Andy Ruiz in that time and try to line him up for that uppercut. That's what should be the game plan. More aggression, less boxing, but boxing spots. He can do it, you know. But you know what? And when you come forward, you know, you kind of open yourself up, you know, to get countered. But still, you can get countered on the back foot. You throw a lazy jab. And what Manny Robles and them need to be looking at is AJ jab hand down. Like he fucking Vitaly Klitschko. You know, his jab hand down. You know what I'm saying? You can take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? Feint to the body, come over the top with the left hook. Right hand to the body, left hook over the top. Right hand to the body, feint the left hook, come back with a straight right to the top. You know, I mean, come on, man. You got to take advantage of that type of stuff, man. If you let Andy Ruiz got confident. I'm going to tell you why. He got confident because he was walking a 6'6", 250-pound man down with all this muscle. And I explained this in one of my last videos, right? If you on the street, and let's say you about 5'7", and you fighting a 6'2", 6'3" dude, and he running from you. He bigger than you, he running from. That's going to give you confidence. That's going to give you, when you catch up to him, you know he can't fight. You know he's scared. So when he started letting Andy Ruiz get on the front foot and dictate where he going to be at, you know, it was all she wrote. Andy Ruiz even when he dropped Andy Ruiz, people say, you know, he didn't hurt. He woke Andy Ruiz up. He didn't hurt Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz got right back in there. He buzzed him again, and then Andy Ruiz dropped him again. So AJ got to come out there and be aggressive, man, and hold his ground and push Andy Ruiz back. If he let Andy Ruiz walk him down again, and Andy Ruiz had that success to the body or the same success he had early on, he gonna be sad. AJ got to be aggressive and hold his ground and push him on the back foot, dude. That's what he got to do. But hey, let me know what you guys think about the fight, about the weigh-in. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation? That link's in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. My subscriber, BallGame15, I unblocked you, so I don't know how you got blocked. But hey, I do appreciate it, man. I put my prediction link in the description if you ain't seen the prediction video. I think a lot of people who don't know nothing about body physique and boxing, you know, and they got a pen in a paper or a typewriter or whatever the fuck they call it on a laptop, don't listen to their opinion, okay? Andy Ruiz did that by design. AJ did his by design. May the best man win come Saturday night. But I did pick Andy Ruiz by 7-round stop at 7 or under. That's my humble opinion. But don't forget, you can find me on all social media. All the links in the description. Once again, hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video is the best way to help the channel. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Goodfella.